Amid simmering tensions with Venezuela, the US continues to bolster its military presence in the Caribbean. US military has assembled a massive military force in this region, including an aircraft carrier, fighter jets, and US warships. Now, the latest addition is MQ-9 Reaper drones that have joined this massive force. The drones were spotted at an airport in Puerto Rico. The deployments support intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions coordinated under US Southern Command. Meanwhile, a new report has thrown more light on Trump's decision to increase the pressure on Venezuela. The New York Times report claims that members of the Trump administration with overlapping agendas drove the United States towards a militarized confrontation with Venezuela. The report shows how three different policy objectives, Trump's desire to cripple Venezuelan leader Maduro's power, using military force against drug cartels, and securing access to Venezuela's oil reserves, merged into a single plan of action. The report says that Trump was facing pressure from Cuban-American Republican leaders to revoke US energy company Chevron's license in Venezuela. While Trump resisted at first, he later allowed Chevron's waiver lapse as he sought support for his One Big Beautiful bill in Congress. Now, at that time, Trump decided to take a hard line and display a show of force against Venezuela. Secretary of State Marco Rubio came up with the idea of targeting Maduro as a drug kingpin. Now, as per this report, another key aide, Stephen Miller, saw a potential war with Venezuela as a legal gateway to revive the Alien Enemies Act. This is an 18th century wartime law that allows the US government to detain and deport citizens of an enemy nation without due process. Miller reportedly argued that a war would allow the US to deport thousands of Venezuelans whose temporary protected status had been revoked. According to the report, 2 months after these discussions, Trump signed a secret directive ordering the Pentagon to carry out military operations against Latin American drug cartels and specifically calling for maritime strikes. He directed Secretary of War Pete Hegseth to target vessels in international waters carrying drugs for any of 24 Latin American narco-terrorist groups. Since September, Trump administration has been hitting boats it accuses of smuggling drugs. More than 100 people have been killed. Washington has also been intercepting oil tankers as part of a naval blockade. And Trump accuses Venezuela of backing drug trafficking, terrorism, and other crimes. Caracas has denied these allegations, saying Washington is seeking to overthrow Maduro and seize Venezuela's oil.